Hi everybody, my name is Melissa Koehl. I'm a doctor of physical therapy and Pilates instructor. Today we're going to go through my top 3 Pilates exercises for low back pain. The first one is an abdominal strengthening exercise. You start laying on your back. Take a full breath in, expanding the rib cage, and then as you exhale, you pull the belly in toward your spine. On your next exhale, you keep the spine still, bring the knees up over the hips. You're going to squeeze your shoulder blades back, tuck the chin, lift your head and shoulders up, and we pulse the arms for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. If the neck's getting fatigued, you can do a hand behind the head. Good. And 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 9. Or you can drop a foot down if your legs are getting tired. And last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you hug the knees to the chest. So you do that whole sequence. That was 10 rounds of 10 breaths, in for 5, out for 5. That makes it 100 beats of the arms total, so that exercise is called the 100. As you get more comfortable with the tabletop position, which is the knees up over the hips, you can make it more challenging by extending one leg for the first round, and then about halfway through switch, so the other leg is straight. As that gets more challenging, as that gets more comfortable, you can extend both legs. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Head position is really important with that. A lot of times the neck fatigue is the limiting factor rather than abdominals at first, because the neck muscles are just not used to that position. So like I said earlier, you can do a hand behind the head as a modification until the neck muscles get a little bit stronger. You can also just let your head rest on the floor at any point. Whichever version you're doing, you want to just be very careful of your head position. You really don't want to stick your chin forward or up too high. That creates a lot of strain in the neck. You want to imagine like you're laying in a hammock and your head is in line with the rest of your spine. So the chin tucks down and in gently, not all the way down that you have pressure with your chin completely against the chest, just a gentle chin tuck, activating the deep neck flexor muscles. And that's your head and neck position. Rest. All right, so then our next exercise is for the back muscles. So you can lay flat on your belly, or if this is new to you, sometimes a pillow under the abdomen is nice. You can take your pick. This exercise is called swimming. You're going to extend the arms and the legs, lift the belly up toward the spine, pull your shoulder blades out of the ears, and then you're going to lift the arms and legs an inch or 2 from the ground. The goal isn't to lift too high, so just go enough to feel some activation in the back muscles, and then you start to swim. You alternate kicking the arms and legs. Similar breathing pattern here. We're going to breathe in for 5 counts, and then exhale for 5. And in for 5, and exhale for 5. And in, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale, and breathe. Really nice way, exhale, to get some activation of the back extensors, work on their endurance. Inhale, and exhale. Keep going. Exhale. And let's try one more time. Make yourself really long, shoulders low, and rest. Now, if that was a little intense to stay up with both arms and legs the whole time, either part of the way or the whole way, you can modify by leaving one hand down, one arm down, and just lift one leg, and then switch. And lift and lift. So that's swimming exercise. If you can, a nice way to come out of that is to stretch your spine into a child's pose, sitting back on the heels, tuck the chin. Just to stretch those muscles out after you're done. So that's exercise number 2. Exercise number 3 is a single leg circle. You lay on your back, extend one leg along the mat. We're going to bring the right knee up over the hip, arms a little wider for balance. We're going to extend your leg, and then inhale as your leg comes across your body, down, away, and then back up. So it's a big circle with the leg, keeping your pelvis and your back as still as you can. You want to imagine like there's a small marble laying right below your belly button, and as you move your leg, you're not going to let that marble roll. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Good. And then you switch directions. Press your shoulders down to the ground, glue your calf and your leg to the floor. We can modify a little bit here if you have tight hamstrings by keeping the knee bent. You just want to keep the knee over the hip joint. Imagine like you're drawing a circle right over the center of that hip joint with your knee. You can also bend your sporting knee if you need to. Inhale and exhale. Let's try the other side. So we'll extend the right leg, left knee over the hip, extend, and circle down and around. Inhale and exhale. Really nice way to get some isometric activation of the core muscles. So core muscles are active without any movement in your spine. That's what an isometric contraction is. We're also getting some nice mobilization of the hip. We'll go the other way. Inhale and exhale around. And also some stretching and mobilization of all the soft tissue that goes near your sciatic nerve. Good, so getting some mobility in the muscles, the fascia, everything near the nerve can help reduce any feelings of tension along the nerve. One more time, and then we'll bring that foot down. All right. And that is it. Those are my favorite 3 Pilates exercises for back pain. There's obviously a lot more other Pilates exercises that are helpful and non-Pilates exercises that can be helpful for back pain. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and be sure to speak with your physical therapist if anything is not working for you, to find the best exercises for you. Thanks for watching.